I never thought my life could become so quiet. Not the good kind of quiet, not peace. I mean the kind of silence that hurts, the kind that stays with you when you wake up and when you go to sleep. I am a father, and my son does not talk to me anymore. People think big fights destroy families. They think screaming, insults, or violence are the reasons why parents and children stop talking. But in my case, it was not something big. It was something small, just one sentence. A sentence I said in a normal moment, in a normal night, without anger. I did not shout. I did not hit the table. I did not think it was dangerous. But that sentence stayed in my son's heart forever. My son's name is Daniel. He's my only child. When he was young, he followed me everywhere. He wanted to sit next to me, talk to me, show me everything he did. He talked a lot. He asked questions about life, about people, about dreams. Sometimes I was tired after work, but I still listened. Or at least I thought I listened. I worked many hours every day. I believed that being a good father meant working hard, paying the bills, and protecting my family. I did not grow up with much love or attention, so I thought what I was doing was enough. Daniel loved music from a very young age. He played the guitar, he sang, and he listened to music for hours. Music made him calm. Music made him happy. I saw it, but I did not really understand it. When Daniel was 17 years old, something changed. One night, after dinner, he stayed at the table. He did not go to his room like always. I noticed his hands were shaking. His voice was slow. I could see he was nervous, but I did not know why. He looked at me and said, "Dad, I want to talk to you about something important." I told him to speak. I remember thinking it was about school or money. He took a deep breath and said, "I want to study music. I want to make music my life." He looked at me with hope in his eyes. That look, I remember it clearly. He waited for my reaction. I smiled a little, not because I was happy, but because I thought he was confused. I told him music is not a real career. You need something stable. His face changed. The smile disappeared. I continued speaking because I thought I was helping him. I said that life is hard, that money is important, that dreams do not pay bills. Then I said the sentence that destroyed our relationship. I said, "You are not special. Be realistic." The room became very quiet. Daniel didn't cry. He didn't argue. He didn't defend himself. He just looked down, nodded, and went to his room. I thought the conversation was over. I thought I did my job as a father. I didn't know that something inside him broke that night. After that night, Daniel changed slowly. At first, I did not notice, or maybe I didn't want to notice. He stopped playing music. The guitar stayed in the corner of his room. The house became quiet in a different way. He talked less at dinner. He answered with short words: yes, no, I'm fine. I thought it was just a phase. Teenagers change, I told myself, but the distance grew every day. One day, my wife talked to me. She told me that Daniel felt invisible. She told me that my words hurt him deeply. I defended myself. I said I only wanted the best for him. I said I was protecting him from a hard life. She looked at me and said, "Sometimes your words are heavier than you think." That night, I went to Daniel's room. I wanted to talk. I asked him if everything was okay. He said yes, but his eyes said no. I didn't apologize. I didn't change my words. That was my biggest mistake. When Daniel was 19, he moved out. He packed his things quietly. No anger, no drama. Before leaving, he looked at me and said, "You never believed in me." I wanted to say something. I wanted to stop him, but the words did not come, and he left. Years passed. My house stayed quiet. I saw Daniel on social media. He plays music now. He teaches music. He smiles again. but not with me. One day, I listened to one of his songs. I cried like a child. I finally understood something. Children didn't forget words, they remember how you made them feel. Now, I sit alone and think about that night, about that sentence. If I could go back, I could say something different. I could say, I don't understand your dream, but I respect it. I am proud of you. I believe in you. But time doesn't go back. So I share my story with you because sometimes the smallest words create the deepest wounds. If you are a parent, be careful with your words. And if you are a son or a daughter, know this. Sometimes parents are wrong, even when they think they are right. Silence does not start with distance, it starts with words. And once silence arrives, it is very hard to break.